welcome back. My name's Alyssa and I'm here to tell you about how I'm going along with my Sea Glass skirt by Jill Stover. I am done tier 3, on to tier 4 next, so I'll give you a show what tier 3 looks like and how long it is. So tier 3 was a checkerboard type pattern. And it starts with the blue at the top there and goes the blue, the cream, the yellow, the green, and then the blue again. I made sure it was 5 inches this time. And I did alter the pattern here a bit. The original pattern called for a smaller checkerboard type pattern. And I noticed in a lot of the comments on some of the other projects on Ravelry, the other knitters had done a larger pattern and most of them used the same one. So instead of doing the one called for in the pattern, what I did is a knit 4 purl 4. So, and it was it's an 8 row repeat or pattern, I guess. So the first 4 rows are kind of one pattern and then the second 4 rows are another pattern. So in the first 4 rows, row 1 and 3 are knit 4 purl 4, and then 2 and 4 are knit. And then in the next chunk, you reverse it. So purl 4, knit 4, and then knit around. So you get this nice kind of mini checkerboard pattern. I've done a similar pattern for my kids' blankets actually. So there it is so far. So that is 5 inches from the top of the blue to the bottom of the blue where my needle is. Overall, the skirt now is about 15 inches, so I'm about halfway there, which makes sense because I'm halfway done the tiers. So you can see again, tier 1, tier 2, and now tier 3. So yay! I'm halfway done, so my next step is to do another increase row so that it makes the skirt wider. Oh, and by the way, that reminds me, I have tried on. It does get on and it seems to fit, so yay. I'm so glad I don't have to rip it all out. So my next tier is tier 4, and this is, she calls it a snowflake eyelet pattern. So this is going to be a lace pattern. I'm going to do this for about 5 inches again, and in this tier I'm going to use 3 colors. So I'm going to use my Woolland brown color that I've used in my other tiers already. It's in tier 1 and tier 2, the darker brown color. So I'm going to bring that back in to begin tier 4 with. And then I'm going to bring back the speckled yarn, which I had in tier 2. That's going to be in it. And then I'm going to bring back in again the yellow, a smaller little section here. Again, this is the Rowan Silk Decay. In the colorway Sunshine. So what I'm planning on doing, because I want it to be 5 inches, again, I'm going to do 2 inches in each of these and then 1 inch in the yellow, because I'm kind of feeling like the yellow is dominating it right now. So I really want to make the yellow less strong in this tier. And then I already know what I want to do for the next tier is I'll probably bring back the evergreen, so that really dark color, because look at how beautiful it is, and it's very slight in this so far. So that's going to be in the next tier along with the cream color. So I might just do those 2 only in that one, but we'll get to that when we get there. So I don't think there was any other pattern changes that I did. No. So I'm gonna wait until the next tier to change needle sizes. So this tier, I'm still using my US size 5. I'm gonna do an increase round, just doing knit front and back every certain number of stitches that she tells me to, and instead of doing the knit front, back, and then front again. And then I'm going to do the snowflake highlight. So again, this is the tier that she gives two options for, a snowflake and a little shells. So normally people only choose one of those, but I'm gonna do both of them for 5 inches each because I want my skirt to be so long. I want it to be about 30 inches and about halfway there. So hopefully the next 3 tiers, they'll be 5 inches each, getting me to about 30. So yeah, going well. I'm loving this knit. It has gone really fast. I was surprised actually by this tier that it went so fast because it was pretty, you know, straightforward obviously, but you're kind of switching colors so often that it was interesting. And plus I was on vacation, to be honest, at the cottage, so I had nothing to do but relax and do knitting when I wanted to. So I'm glad I got it done. So yeah, so that's it. So I guess stay tuned to see what happens when I get the next tier down. I'm guessing all the next tiers are going to take longer and longer because of course the stitch count is increasing. So we'll see how long tier 4 takes me. Anyway, until then, I hope you do lots of great crafting, but don't forget to breathe too. Bye-bye.